From
Johnny, my brother.
Where my guy?
Uthini mfowethu.
It's all good, mfowethu. Akabalawali. Yeah, good.
Welcome to the Choose podcast.
Yeah, man.
And it's a safe space. It's a safe space. It's a car.
Yeah, man. It lasts. Like after so many declines, I'm invite at least for the high.
Yeah. And then yajabula shokuthi ufikile and to share, yabo.
Yeah.
And I like your voice. Ngathi yakamandoza. Orega sibuda. Oi.
The voice
Has your voice always been like this?
Yeah, like through my voice, like even though it's a whole of it, even today the nickname I the Pirates in like still remember like growing up, Peter Mamelodi when I was still doing my primary Kumurotelo Park.
Yeah.
When I lay the uncle next door, and I'm Peter Johnny Poe. Back then, I'm fan Johnny Poe. And when you find difference, they will mock you, guy. You know, we are and stuff. I have like an older sister.
Yeah.
I will come to Charate and difference in my sister, by the way, make wrote. So, but when Tenagayona, you go to the Ikiseta voice.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah. Nickname get a pie of Peru. Yeah.
But which one is your favorite? Peru White?
No, man. I'll go with Jody.
Jody?
Yeah, mine, I think so. Even though people already bad. Now I get I'll say Jody because I know the Twantale anyone.
Yeah. So how was it like growing up at a young age? Please paint a picture for us. No young, like who let's a guy oh take us. Mums.
I'll say because for the fact that I was born Mama Melody, everything I got Mama Melody, and both my parents want to get Mama Melody.
Yeah.
But at some point, you know, the family things happens in the family. Find myself to move at a social move. You know the place like get you so I want the roughest place.
Yeah.
By now yeah, that's where I grew up. I would say that's where I learned the Lotte Paya life. It was like
okay, let's visit that side.
From this side, Moretele Primary, that's where I moved from Moretele Primary. Then I did my school in Kososha, moved to town. Right?
CBD.
Yeah, CBD. Oh, plus I did Jugule. By that time, they so developed at home. About the cheese boy, guys who were attending school to town.
Yeah.
But we overcame the Machitaga, my crew back then. Maria.
So no introvert or extrovert.
I'll paint it to you like this, my brother. As much as school, it's all never really cheese boy and stuff.
Them girls.
Nah, the time again to move out like from schooling in terms of what I was going to CBD. I met like papaya food. By long ring never go TUT at camp.
Yeah.
At camp you'll find your body performing arts.
Yeah.
Find your body music, the lightning. So those guys about it all the entertainment they got side in
yeah.
And along that journey, Kamitana to buy long Byron Erasmus, like there was this other kid meet a monkey, like Naluku freestyle.
Yeah.
But those guys never go like what do you call it? Barato is like deep underground hip hop.
Oh yeah, underground, yeah.
And stuff now, but that time
now battle rap.
Each one teach one.
What?
Each one teach one.
Oh yeah.
The words came from KRS-One, one of the founders.
KRS-One, shout out to the OG.
Yeah, man. Those guys go on by this thing deep in a way where each and every story was analyzed and no one is wrong in terms of opinion.
Yeah.
No one is wrong. Ke opinion ya hae, rather umutuse than umjudge, kinda like.
Yeah.
Wantla. So going back to Juguleni, Kinsigeta Diloteo, never beat any cheese ball because our music was different. Kana kwela no dlala bomjava.
Uganti wako phi.
So thereafter you get guys who play little book KRS1, who FEC, you get so never say I got styling and assess on riches, but clearing.
So ko tawo no geleza kae no wira.
Tawo no ke bile go riding go to North College Pretoria camp.
Yeah.
They are doing my stuff. They after I moved to Rosebank College.
Rosebank
Yeah, where I did my marketing, programming and stuff.
Yeah.
And my dream was like, nah.
Was it something you wanted to do? Or
in terms of programming, I'm going to be straightforward with you, my guy. Nah, because for the fact that next for what's happening, that next
it was a second option.
So like, yeah, because it's Urinyaka, I did it.
When
I still remember. Reason being, go
Boston College.
Remember at first I told you, I used to hang the Majitago at camp with TT.
Yeah.
So those guys at some point when they introduced the thing, Boston, like first year, kind of like I'm quite and first year, do everything in terms of under an umbrella entertainment.
Yeah.
Thereafter, you choose which part.
Yeah. That's true.
So exactly,
but how did you feel?
It was bad, bro.
Was it depressing?
Bad. Like I don't want to lie to you. It was bad. It was bad to extend. Like the reason why now I'm saying programming was the second option.
So what was the first option? No,
Boston. I love seeing myself at the back for it to entertainment. Or like so, behind the camera. Where my face, I want to go to I kind of like my guy.
To influence, like Babo, an executive, body director.
Yeah, kind of like
content creator.
Because hanging around those guys, I learned on all different it's a buyer under entertainment itself.
Yeah.
Most of the people they check only over on the screen, over the voice on the FM and stuff, and born on all different it's a buyer. So I was one of those, one of the fields behind the camera, behind the mic.
Yeah.
But life, life at some point, but yeah, shit happens, Joe. Shit happens. Sorry for the language.
No flop, my brother. Yeah, and it's life. You have to soldier through.
Yeah, Joe. Life is so yet at the same time. Relena from those again.
Yeah.
Relena from those who but there's a guru thereafter.
Yeah.
But there's a guru thereafter. Because like I think I'm one of those at the same time, man. I think the thing is our now youth, man.
Yeah.
It might boil back to our parents, not our grandparents, our parents.
Yeah.
I think subculture, that's a part to our culture really to being like someone morning on the screen and stuff, forgetting during your roots, kind of like
identity,
thank you.
And
my life simple.
Because sometimes we tend to be too harsh, especially as a youth, not realizing the history of this country.
Exactly.
This country was colonized, and black people especially, they've been under systems of oppression like the colonization and apartheid. So those things, they caused deep psychological traumas.
Yeah.
for our people.
And we know, like now,
It deep like that thing. Yeah, it
and
deep like
and
that.
who jump to Mudiman 12 for some we mention now. As much as next like a subculture. I think like since you mentioned being colonized and stuff.
Yeah.
I think we were not ready.
Yeah.
People they might differ with me on this one. I think we were not ready for the freedom.
Yeah.
I think we wanted it. And like as a human race, we must have it.
Yeah.
But as South Africans, we were not ready.
How so? Please break it down.
The only thing we saw or we learned freedom, I think. Remember, I said people they might differ with me when this one.
And it's opinion.
Exactly.
Yeah, you are entitled to.
We only wanted things we saw on the TV, as seen on TV, as a freedom. Guys, subculture, as I mentioned. Subculture, remember I even mentioned KRS-One at some point, like KRS-One, he one of those who said like each one teach one, right?
Yeah.
About the culture, he mentioned one thing.
Yeah.
Remember, by the way, Mphahlele,
yeah.
I'm a pedi.
Yeah.
Again, my subculture, it's hip hop.
Yeah.
KRS-One, and I question myself now, not back then, because back then I was clouded with this thing of hip hop and stuff.
Yeah.
Mention like you're not doing hip hop, you are hip hop. You get? So if I am hip hop, where's my culture in there?
You lost, bro.
You get what I'm saying? Like subculture took over everything. Like in terms of subculture, I can safely say I know my family is gonna fight with me as soon as they see this video. Guy, I don't know much about Petty man, how he should conduct himself, how he should dress, talk, and stuff. Because one of those things, the things I'm mentioning now are the things KRS-One mentioned in terms of like, you're not doing hip hop, you are hip hop.
Yeah.
And he further said like, hip hop is how you wear, how you eat, how you walk, how you dance and stuff.
How you dress.
Yeah. Those things he mentioned that makes you hip hop. I don't know that things.
Yeah.
It's a page.
Yeah.
So
your true identity. Who am I?
Who am I? That's where we lose it. Reason why I say we were not ready. You get?
I get your point.
We were getting a little fast who create that powers. Not knowing or let's be honest.
Yeah.
Our great parents or our great parents and stuff during the apartheid, they had nothing more or much to do.
Yeah.
Because Nele struggle. Yeah. The only entertainment they got, Nele soccer, the festival. So, I want to So, soccer, festival. If you get history of soccer, who came up with soccer?
Hey.
It's a sport. Those guys you mentioned colonization.
Yeah.
I get.
And those things, what I've realized, especially what they do now, is sports, especially soccer, predominantly soccer for Batho ba Bantsho.
Yeah.
It pacifies us to not focus on the bigger issues. Like the economy, how the country is being ran, and those things now, they've divided us.
I can mention 2 countries. By today, since then, they've been following their cultures. Economically, they're good.
Yeah.
Because they're doing their thing.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the Chinese.
Yeah.
The Chinese, they do their Hindu, or Hindu is in India or what, Hindu or Buddha.
Yeah, Indians.
Yeah, they do their thing. They don't do the Jesus thing. I'm a Christian, by the way, so they don't do Jesus. Since we all know, like, that's the Christians, the Romans.
Yeah.
You get where I'm going.
They don't lose their culture. Yeah.
The reason why, now, everything they do within themselves.
Yeah.
like the economy of one, it run within themselves, because like they know what
Like the Jewish people, they buy kosher, about the Muslim.
Exactly.
They buy halal.
Thank you. Even the Muslims, countries, if they start to follow the culture of and again, if they start to do that, man, economy of one, in a way, check out even the Muslims now.
Yeah.
They got oil again.
Yeah.
What they do now, they're building the
Arabs.
the
Yeah.
Arabs.
The Arabs have got that
still
oil.
Following their culture. They still believe Allah, Mahomet.
Yeah.
You get.
Yeah.
YS Rena as Africans, reason why we're not adding economy or not class. Like each and everything born by believe and by this unto us. That's what we do. That's what we do. I rather go. Do you know the book Capitalist Sneak by Night?
Yeah.
The Capitalist Night.
Yeah.
There's I'll quote from the book, man. The man Obolela, by the way, Nigerian author, man. Obolela got the way we Africans don't like each other. Don't be surprised, xenophobia.
Yeah.
Don't be surprised. You can come to my restaurant.
Yeah.
Go rotletsa dintšhi bjang now mo ka se vaya di strike tse di go tle go toti fela but if you come to my restaurant you find maybe 3, 4, 5 flies busy. You're not going to come back to my place and you're going to bite mouth me. Kambolela ditšhila to botsa everyone restaurant ya Johnny I nice ditšhila.
True.
You get, whereas Kamko I mentioned, I'm from the book, guy. You can go to a Chinese restaurant. So like but you're not gonna say anything about it. Every the generation I know you'll take a peek or post.
Yeah, is that thing your self-hate?
Self-hate. That's
Self-hate,
what we're experiencing now. That's what we're experiencing now.
Because remember they've brought these missionaries. So the Merkwadi missionaries is to convert now people. So they came, they converted us, especially the society now. They built schools, churches, about the food, they bring the food, how they do love. So those things, they create what I call social norms.
Thank you.
So they take you to a mission school, after that, so next, and it's being watered down.
Globally, not only
they've rewritten.
Globally, you get globally.
Yeah.
So, in a way, Joe, like I say, self-hate in a way. Level no. We also mentioned the thing economy. Again, we spoke about it. Economy. Let's get to Kasi economy. Not only Mamelodi, we find the Somalians, the Italians, not the Italians. Sorry, Italianos. Sorry, I wanted to say the Ethiopians,
Somalians.
Yeah. Again, those guys.
Bangladesh.
Exactly. Those guys they clever. Reason why even today, Ogaskere tech shop owner a guy from Magas. Reason being is like those guys when they work, man, they come like in numbers.
Yeah.
They contribute each. And when they go for to stock like kinda like man.
Yeah.
But I got in bulks.
That's true.
In bulks they cheap. Reason why the Lotabona you find that already cheap because when you buy in bulk, it's cheap.
It's lesser, yeah.
You get so as self-hate you spoke about. In numbers as blacks, Baba education, in numbers, okay, we need a level of essentials at the same time. Could you take shop? What king into a one tad? We share for the tech shops.
Yeah.
That's how they do things, these guys. That's why they don't run out of business. But it will pilot your supplier maybe plus minus 10 sponsor shops.
That's true.
You get.
And they support each other. Like you'll never find those people buying from you.
Exactly. Even
Never.
though, even
Never.
though basine sunlight foam soap or liquid soap, they're gonna call one of their brothers. It's like, hey, don't you have what so and so and so? And if when you buying maybe let's say 6, say 7, they're gonna deliver it to you. Balo make sure by the lata go all like cornet rai chelet is circulated within born.
Yeah.
Yet at the same time we surprise or why economy are nice is flop over ranyata.
That's true. There's a lot of work we have to do as black people. Someone said Jewish money circulates 5 times, Indian money circulates 4 or 3 times, and black money circulates once. Gone.
Gone. Gone, Joe. Gone. Why? Why? Like why?
It's deep.
Why?
That's why I'm challenging the youth now to be like, in this high unemployment rate, guys, let's stop making excuses. Let's become co-creators of our reality, not victims of our circumstances. Because of this victimhood, no, they did that to live in the past. Apartheid, colonialization, but we must live in the now to realize that, guys, things should be the man.
I love quoting. Even
You
at
can
some
quote.
point,
Quote, my
even
guy.
at some point, double HP. His whole
Oh shit, Papanzula.
Ipopanzula. Once said Murpin I forget to Urpina ke
Yeah.
Ngarge Harambe, if I'm not wrong. I'll never take your struggle and make it mine. More like a Pampetile Garaba bullet, so Marki Ankare. Like as I'm Pampetagaraba bullet.
Yeah.
Marsamana taba metilgaraba bullet then gets a story say he says asaga like guy so as blacks just because of the white yeah, that's true. White is not about, and I still applaud to the whites at some point.
That strategy, that system, the system itself, and Renault.
These guys were strategic guy. But now let me listen. Countries are way. I'm talking about the Arab countries. Do you know who if they worked with the Europeans or the Americans, they will be in debt now, World Bank.
Yeah.
The Indians, they will be in debt now in World Bank.
Yeah.
Each and those guys, the Europeans, but minerals and stuff. They couldn't conquer the Islam countries and stuff, but they did manage Africa because like there's diamonds, there's golds, there's platinum and stuff.
Yeah.
So what they did, those guys, even now, apartheid, the way they would live, it doesn't mean hore nebaja baja chelete like all together or the bargain bona bale balungudi tulons and nice.
Yeah.
No, nebaja balebella their race, bakakomela their race.
But your son, yeah.
Reason why you'll find the places back in the days, but it was like a hateful or was a super place. Maravas, that was a town and stuff. You get.
I get it.
And thereafter, what are the people we were fighting with? Now, Katekapesa, as a black person, Katekapesa, the struggle, blanket. People we were fighting with, figuratively.
Yeah.
By example. Are they looking after their race? Or are they neglecting all the races?
These people hate us. You know what? As a valid this part, and then I just want us to focus on politics on the second video. So, your final message.
The final message.
We'll come back. As
each one teach one. That was the final. Each one teach one. But only one as with this.
Jenny, brother, we appreciate your wisdom. Peace, my brother.
Thank you, bro.